I ain't gonna lie. Pride will get you jacked up in a multiplayer game. I'm playing some Gears of War 5. I don't know what map. I think it's Tomb. This map looks sick though. I think we're playing on. I think it's called Tomb. But I started out rough in this match. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was getting folded early, and I just knew. Listen. I ain't got the jump shot, man. It's time to pass the rock, man. I was trying to set up these assists, man, because I'm getting folded. When I saw that by my team, hit him with the flank while I distracted him, that gave me the idea. I was like, oh, okay, we got competent teammates right now. That right there was hilarious. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, I'm finna get this guy with this sniper rifle. I'm gonna gun him down with a revolver. I don't know what I was thinking. At first, I thought it was because he was so far back, I thought it was a regular sniper. What is it called? The M-bar or whatever. So, in the beginning of this match, I was getting folded. Here he is again. And I just started hitting him with the Lancer because clearly I didn't have what it takes. I was getting folded. By the way, I switched back to a controller. I know I'm wishy-washy on it. I go back and forth on whether I want to play with a controller or a keyboard and mouse. But I think at this point, I'm just gonna play with a controller. I'm too lazy. Too lazy to get up on the what do you call it? The monitor. I'm just gonna lean back, play some Gears, play other games, whatever, with a controller. It's not that bad. And the thing is, it does hurt my hands after a while. I think when I initially, this was a crazy shot to the head with the revolver. I'm gonna get back to the topic of pride here in a second when it comes to gaming, but my hands were hurting playing with a controller. But after, I think it's because I was on vacation. I think that's what did it. I was playing games every day basically, and I ended up hurting my hands doing it because it was just too much. And so it was kind of like a false alarm, because ever since then, I think my hands have strengthened a little bit and recovered, and they're pretty much fine anytime I play games. My hands don't hurt as much, and I also changed the way the button layout is, so my hands hurt less. So with that being said, stick with a controller. I just don't want to play with a mouse. I really don't. It's not enjoyable for me. I enjoy games more playing with a controller. I don't know why that is, but I think it's due to me not basically just having to move my thumbs and hands and fingers instead of moving my entire upper torso to get a kill. But anyways, forget about that. This right here was the moment. I was like, yep, I got too much pride. I don't have the hot hand. I don't feel comfortable with the Nasher right now. I'm getting folded. So right here is when I lock in on the mid part of the map, because they got to come and get sight. We already have the hill. And I just said, I'm going to be, whether I live or die, an annoying pest. So I'm going to make it hard for you. I'm going to back roll away, and I'm just going to be annoying. Because rather than me getting on site and getting in these people's way, because they are clearly playing better than me at this very moment, I'm just going to fall back. I'm going to stay off site, and I'm going to Lancer everybody that comes into sight and do as much damage as possible. As you can see, get assists. Let's just get assists. Let's just do damage. Let's just do damage input. This is when I felt good right here. I was like, all right, yeah, don't challenge me. I'll pull out the shotgun if I got to, but I'm just gonna be an annoying pest. Pick this guy up, get him out of here. Later on in this video, though, I do start cooking at the very end with the Nasher. I end up being the guy that's standing on site, and then somebody else lancers from the bridge somewhere. Actually, the bridge up here behind us, and I got my opportunity to finally cook. But the point of this video is sometimes, depending on how people play, you need to recalibrate early. You need to try to examine what's going on, especially with this game, and re-examine early, because me running in there with shotguns, getting in people's way, you know, there's only so much cover you can have in there. You know, so 4 people running up in there. Unfortunately, he got killed. I had to back out of that, but I was trying to do some damage because I had a little bit of faith in this guy right here, and I'm just gonna Lancer, and I think he ends up cleaning up the entire site. Yep, he sure did with his other buddy. I mean, that's a smart play right there. Sometimes you got to give up a guy. I had to back roll out of there and Lancer. I don't know if this map had the Enforcer on it, but boy, if I had that Enforcer, I would have got a little closer with it. But right here, I'm just cutting off that left side, man. That's what I mean, sometimes that's what you got to do, bro. Like right now, I'm on site because it's kind of backed into a corner. I ended up taking this left side. Let me just hold this left side with with a rifle of some kind. I ran out of Lancer ammo. I don't feel too comfortable with that gun. Ended up getting me. Grenade ended up getting me. I didn't feel too comfortable with the hammer burst, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, man, sometimes you just gotta come up with a different plan, because what I was gonna do was try to just force my way in there with the Nasher and get frustrated. Fuck it, back out. Let's just back out here. Now I'm being annoying. Now I'm like, all right, let's just go get a bunch of ranged weapons now. You see, it started cooking. I started thinking in my mind, watch what I do here. I go, all right, I'm gonna go sit up here so I can watch anybody running into sight, and I can kind of strafe back and forth and go see who's on site and do as much damage as possible. Now I'm getting downs, getting downs with the Lancer, like just, and this is really annoying. See, now I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna front up because I know people are running it from spawn. I'm gonna do a little bit of damage on them, back out, go reload, and just continue my plan up here. These guys clearly got it on site. They clearly are some dogs, you know. So why push the envelope? Let's just stay back and let these boys cook and chill. Cut off all entrances to sight, you know what I mean? So, and I ain't gonna lie, I hate when this is done to me. You know, when you run into a good team, and these are randoms, I don't know any of these guys, but when you run into a good team that are communicating and you have one guy that's just gonna be this guy, you know, Lancering, I'm pretty accurate with this freaking Lancer, and it will down people. You know, right here, he's already damaged up on the way in, so I'm gonna play for time. I'll play for time right here. Oh man, I had to do it to him. Watch how I did it on him. Let me do a little reverse spin on him. You suck. Get out of here. Don't push me like that. I can pull out the shotgun when I got to. See, I think a lot of what was going on towards the end of this match where people are like, this fucking guy with this Lancer, this fucking shit. Pull out a fucking shotgun like a man. Like, it's just like, why? Why? I will eventually. When I need to. But right now, my team is doing what they got to do on site. Why do I need to be in there? So right now I'm trying to check behind us. Okay, we're spawning back here. I think this flag was a little bit tough. Eventually I had to pull out a shotgun to get up in there because our team just couldn't get up in there. But continuing to try to Lancer first, we soften them up a little bit and then go for the entrance or the crash of the site was the best option here. I ended up getting shotgun right there from the side, but I was like, alright, guess we ain't gonna Lancer our way through this one. Run off here to the side. There's a guy right here. We jibbed each other, which is crazy. But yeah, in my last video, we were talking about Space Marine. I can't wait for that game, man. I've been enjoying playing. I haven't really played much Halo. I've been playing a lot of third-person. I think third-person multiplayer games play better than first-person multiplayer. I don't know if that... I mean, the most popular one, obviously, is first-person shooters. But I feel like, due to the lack of not a lot of... I was playing a little... I ended up dropping this guy, but I was buying my time right here. I was just letting this clock wear out so my team can get to the other next. Anyways, I'm just glad that we're getting back to third-person shooters. I'm glad that Space Marine 2 is coming out. I watched a video just a minute ago, actually, and they were talking about there might be server issues on day one. I hope not. I mean, this is going to be a big opportunity. Somebody like Focus Interactive. What was it? Is it Focus Interactive, Focus Studios, whatever? Not the developer. They're not developers. They're publishers, but they publish a lot of AA games that are really good. These guys got destroyed right here. I don't know what they were doing. They post a lot of AA games, or excuse me, sell a lot of AA games. This game is like one of the first really next-gen looking games. I mean, obviously, Gears 5 is absolutely gorgeous. One of the reasons why I play is because of the graphics and the gore, and the shotgun gunplay. It's just so good. It's just so timeless. It just feels so good. Just blood going all over the screen. It just feels great. Blood all over yourself when you kill somebody. It's just, I just can't get enough of it. But this new Space Marine 2, man, I really hope it's gonna be good. We'll get the early edition. I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta go ahead and get that. I can't wait till the 9th. I really don't even want to wait till the 5th right now. You know, I'm really excited for that game. I haven't been excited for a game that I want to go straight to multiplayer other than this one. Not even Call of Duty in recent years has done that to me. But this one right here, man, I'm really excited for. I think it's going to be something I'm really going to enjoy. Put a lot of hours into. You know, it's like if Gears of War and Helldivers 2 had a kid. You know, it's got the PvP, it's got the PvE, it's got the campaign. What more could you ask for in a game? So, with that being said, I hope you enjoy me cooking them right there in the middle right there. That's when I started to really go off. I started getting real arrogant, like right here. I started going back to, I went to go back to shoot the other guy. Didn't work out, but prior to that, I was cooking. It was finally my opportunity to get some kills up. So, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about the main topic of this video, which was pride. Do you let your pride take over, or do you sometimes fall back, recalibrate, and let the team, if they got the hot hand, do the most work? Let me know in the comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe button, twitter.com, well, excuse me, it's now x.com/Valrico, youtube.com/Valrico, and I'm out of this bitch. Peace.